So Boris and Elsa, they're still in the kitchen and they're cooking. Elsa says, we need some sweet snacks too. The adjective here we have is our first word power word, sweet. That's S-W-E-E-T, sweet. Let's take a look at that. So sweet as an adjective, there's a couple different uses. It usually means when we think of sweet, tasting like sugar or honey. So you might like a really sweet thing such as cake or pudding or lollipops. But we can also say that a person is really sweet. It doesn't mean they're sugar, but it means they're really nice. Maybe they like to do things for other people. Maybe they're kind of cute. Like, oh, she's a sweet girl. I wonder what kind of sweet food Celine likes. We have to ask her. All right, so our word power word sentence is, I don't like sweet drinks, so don't put any sugar in my tea. I don't like sweet drinks, so don't put any sugar in my tea. Oh, that's me.
So, I love cakes, like almost any kinds of cake. So if eating cake is not so fattening, I have no problem eating one slice every day.
Only one slice?
Okay, maybe more than that.
A whole cake.
Yeah, a whole cake. 所以今天第一句话呢，就是场景 Boris and Elsa are still in the kitchen. 他们两个人还在厨房里哦。他们在忙什么呢？ Elsa 说，我们也需要一些甜的小点心。那 sweet 就是今天的第一个 word power word， 这边是当做形容词使用，意思是甜的。那刚刚例句呢，就是说，我不喜欢甜的饮料，所以别在我茶里加糖。这就是rainbow.
I do like cakes though.
Okay.
So Boris thinks it's a good idea and he says, good point. What shall we make? So when we say good point, this is a phrase we use in speaking. That means you're agreeing with someone. You're like, oh yeah, I think so too. So you like what they're saying. You're like, good point.
Good point. 这个呢，就是说你说的有道理。然后呢，这个 Boris 就问 Elsa 说，我们该做什么呢？ What shall we make?
So the sentence, what shall we make, is sort of a more formal way of saying what should we make. And it's kind of saying, let's discuss this. It's a little bit formal.
Shall 在这个常在主词是 we 或者是 I 的时候拿来代替 will 使用。那有人说这个 shall 呢就像是比较正式的 should， 算是一种惯用法啦。所以要问我们要做什么呢，就可以说 What shall we make？ 或者是要问我们要去哪，就可以说 Where shall we go？
Yeah. So then Elsa replies, how about monster mouths? Wow, we have our 3 different kinds of foods here. Earlier we talked about mummy hot dogs, and we have this other strange food that looks like a monster's mouth.
刚刚这个 Elsa 呢就回答说 Monster mouth 这个怪兽大嘴巴如何
No idea. Boris apparently doesn't know either, but he's interested. He's like, okay, how do we do that?
Boris 就说好啊那要怎么做呢 How do we do that?
So this time Elsa's teaching. She gives direction. She says, cut an apple into 8 slices. So slices are like so 8 different pieces. But be careful with your knife. So to cut the apple, you have to like cut it in half, and then cut it in half, and then cut it in half. Then that'll be 8 pieces. Okay. So the slices are really small, so you got to be really careful with the knife.
好哦，这时候呢 Elsa 就开始教 Boris 怎么做啦。他要把这个苹果切成8片。那今天的 slice 就是把它当作名词用，是片这样的意思。那小心用刀哦 ，Elsa 真的是非常怕 Boris 切到手呢。
So Boris replies, "Oh, all done. Now what?" So these 2 phrases are used in speaking. All done means I'm finished, I'm good, I am done. And then, so Boris is saying he's all finished.
好，这个 Boris 动作很快，他说 all done。all done 呢就是全部都好了的意思。
And then we say, now what? So when we say now what, it's like, now what is the next step? Or now what should I do? We're waiting for the directions.
Boris 马上问 Elsa 说下一步要做什么？接下来呢就是 now what？Now what 就是要问说下一步是什么的意思。
Okay, so Elsa explains, spread peanut butter on one side of each slice. So we have the verb spread. This means to extend over a large area. So peanut butter, we're saying take a knife, take some peanut butter and spread it on the slice of the bread so that it's covered evenly with peanut butter. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Do you love peanut butter?
I like it a lot.
这个 Elsa 呢，就只是说，把花生酱抹在每一片的其中一面 ，spread 就是涂抹的意思啦。
So peanut butter is spread on each side. That's a lot of peanut butter. That's saying you're spreading it on one side, you flip it over, and you spread it on the other side. So here we have side, our next word power word. That's S-I-D-E, side. So let's look at this word. So a side means a position. Usually it's to the left, to the right, or the center. So if Celine is sitting on my right side, then I'm on her left side. So that's a position. But if I need to spread the peanut butter on both sides, spread it, flip it to the other side, and spread it. And I remember when I was little, we used to have, this is going to make me sound really old, but we had tapes. So you have to put it in the machine, and then when it's finished, you have to take it out, flip it to the next side, and put it back in. So that's some ways to use the word side. All right, so we have a word power word sentence here. It's Mom put up the painting on the other side of the door. Mom put up the painting on the other side of the door.
Side 呢就是面的意思，那例句的意思呢就是说，妈妈把画挂在门的另一面。
So then Elsa says, put mini marshmallows on one slice and put the other on top. Mini marshmallows, they're so good.
Yeah. 这个下一个步骤呢，就是把迷你棉花糖，就是 mini marshmallows， 然后放在其中一片上面。接下来呢，再把另外一片盖上去。那 the other 就是我们今天的这个 magic box， 就让我们一起来看看老师的详细讲解啦。